Hello, hello, hello. I'm back as promised, YouTube. I'm back as promised. I said I was coming back, and I'm back. I ain't got a lot to kick it with you. What's going on, guys? It's She Speaks Through Spirit. She's back. And I don't want no drama. You hear me? No drama. We want no drama out in these YouTube streets. We have no time for the drama, okay? This is just going to be a collective reading. I'm just feeling the energy of the collective to see what comes out in the cards. What does Spirit need us to know? What does the collective need to know, Spirit? Thank you. The first card out is Death in Reverse. Uh-oh. We're really going to lose somebody for real. Death in Reverse tells me that there's going to be a death, a public figure. There's going to be a death of some type of public figure. Somebody very respected. Somebody very well known. Death. What else do we need to know about the Death in Reverse? Yeah, it's going to be the death of some type of up and coming. Somebody that was up and coming. Some type of up and coming celebrity. But it's giving an overdose. There's going to be some type of overdose of an up and coming celebrity. But let's get into it for real, okay? We got the Two of Wands coming out. Somebody has made a choice. Somebody made a choice and made a decision. And now they have to, you got to lie in the bed that you made, baby. There's only way out is moving forward. Okay, you see you got the Page of Wands and then the Two of Wands coming out. Somebody made that choice. Somebody made the decision to move forward doing something. Yeah, somebody made their own choice. Which is good. It's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing at all. What else do we have for the collective spirit? Yeah, okay, I lied. It is a bad thing. The decision that they made was not a good thing because it's going to lead to their death. You got the death card coming in the reverse, okay? It's going to lead to their death. Whatever they did, it's giving overdose. Somebody's going to overdose. There's going to be an overdose. Page of Wands with the Two of Wands in the upright. They're both in the upright. Somebody knew exactly what they were doing. Somebody knows exactly what they're doing. It's like they want to. Somebody wants to end their life. Yeah, man. The Moon card is in reverse. This is very, very heavy. This energy is very heavy right now. So please excuse me if I'm not all hyped up and amped up. Like, this is serious. Check on your people, guys. Check on your people. If somebody's not acting like themselves, if somebody is not acting the way they usually act, please check on your people. I've got the Devil card coming out. I've got the Death in Reverse and the Moon card. Please check on your people. Somebody is not okay. And it's gonna lead to them taking their own life. I'm sorry to have to say this, but it is what it is. That's what the cards are saying. Yeah, someone that's not as talkative as they usually are. Somebody that you usually talk to and they'll respond right back. Somebody that hasn't been responding. Pay attention, baby. Paying attention is free. We got to pay attention to our people. We got to pay attention to our people. We got the Nine of Swords coming out in reverse. You would think that they're all happy and happy-go-lucky and everything right now. I feel like they're just trying to tie up loose ends. Somebody is trying to tie up some loose ends. Check on your people, check on your people, check on your people. All right? Can we get two more cards? I don't want to stay in this energy for too long, Spirit. Somebody needs to know. Somebody needs to hear that, to check on your people. Someone is not okay. We got the Lovers card coming out in reverse. Check on your people. Somebody is not okay. Somebody is thinking about unaliving themselves. Somebody is already in the process of tying up loose ends. This is very serious. I was wondering why I needed to come on live for so bad. I was wondering why. Like, this is just supposed to be a collective reading. This is only a collective reading. I'm not like, I'm not tapped into anybody specifically. But I'm going to end that with the Lovers card. I'm going to hop into something else now because I don't want to stay in that energy for too long. But please check on your people. Check on your people. Check on your people. What do we have next, Spirit? What do we have next? Angels, ancestor, guardians, and guides, we thank you for this time. All right, this is a collective reading. Don't forget, this is just an energy reading of the collective. All right, we got the Seven of Swords coming out in reverse. Somebody is being deceitful. Somebody thinks that they're smarter than someone else. Someone is trying to take the easy way out. Somebody thinks that they're getting the, you know, with the phrase pulling the wool over somebody's eye. Somebody feels like they're getting over on someone, which is not cool, because the universe feels everything. What you put out is what the fuck you gonna get back. Don't you ever forget it. What you put out is exactly what you're gonna get back. So somebody thinks that you have the upper hand. The universe is about to show you. You're about to get, somebody's about to get like slapped the fuck. So the universe is about to slap the fuck out of somebody. The universe is really, really, really about to get somebody, because I'm telling you, this Seven of Swords, yeah, we got the Ace of Wands. It's because somebody feels like they can't make things happen, so they've got to do it. They got to do it the backhand way. That's all they know. All they know is how to be sneaky. All they know is how to cut corners. All they know is how to steal and lie. Okay, whoever this person is, whoever this energy is that's attached to my collective right now, is not a good person. They just want to get what they can get from you. Somebody just wants to get what they can get from you. Where am I from? I'm from Connecticut. Where are you from? I'm from Connecticut. Where are you from, my love? Okay, it's because they feel like life is not fair. It's one of those situations where they're like, life's not fair. Life is literally what you make it. So if you're not being fair, oh wow, Germany, welcome, welcome, welcome from Germany. I'm in the U.S., baby. Welcome from Germany. Thank you so much for your energy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. All right, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and next card out is the Two of Cups. The next card that we have out is the Two of Cups. Hello. Hello, honey, from India. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your very beautiful salutations. Thank you for greeting me. I love when people come into the chat and they greet me. I talk to my people. I talk to my collective, okay? If you got something to say, I've got, see? You got the Ten of Cups coming out. I love that shit. I don't have to lie to kick it from you. I don't have to lie to kick it with you. Okay? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, it is it's snowing. It just snowed. We got our first snow of the season just this morning. Just this morning, I woke up to snow, and I'm like, that's why I'm still in my pajamas. I still got my headscarf on. It is a Sunday self-care kind of day. Okay, I've taken several naps. I've taken several naps, all right? This is cuddle weather. I am not here for the snow. I don't like snow. I don't like snow. Ugh. Boo. The time, it's 3:53 in the afternoon. So it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, let's see. What else, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know? Let's see. I'm going to go grab a different deck of cards, okay? Let me go grab a different deck of cards. I'll be right back. All right. Wow. It's almost 10 o'clock. Ay, ay, ay. That's my bedtime. What you doing up? It's time for bed. You better go get you some beauty rest. Hey, y'all. I'm back. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for your patience. I went to go get my collective cards. My collective cards. These are all my downloads from over the years. Okay, from things that are going on in the collective, past, past, present, and future. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. You guys see me? My hands are here. My hands are here. I'm going to the bottom of the box. Bottom of the box. Let's see what we've got at the bottom of the box. All right, this is a good little bunch. This is a good bunch. Let's see. We're going to see it sort through. I'm turning some music on. All right, let's get these vibes going. Okay. Usually I'm on TikTok, but I'm like, you know what? Let me try something new today. Let me come back to YouTube and see if YouTube still loves me. YouTube, do you guys still love me? I don't feel my love for my YouTube family anymore. What's going on? I come on YouTube, I don't get no views like I used to. You guys just abandoned your girl. Y'all just abandoned me. Do you guys not love me anymore? I can take it. Tell me. It's called a nose ring. I have nose rings in my nose, Christopher. Nose ring, nose ring. Okay, next. You know, Christopher, has your mother ever told you it's not what you say, it's how you say it? Your mama ever teach you that? I didn't ask your opinion about my nose ring. Bitches be pressed. Bitches be pressed. What you press over my nose ring for? You don't have to look at me every day. You don't have to look at me right now. Bitches be pressed. Bye. I'm that type of YouTuber. I'm that type of YouTuber. I don't need your views. There's somebody, okay, with a tissue. How do you blow your nose? With a tissue. Your ignorance is annoying. How about that? You being real ignorant right now. Like, you could have asked that in a whole... Nah, nigga. Nah, I ain't got no boogers. How about that? I keep a clean nose. You want some attention, Christopher? I'll give you some attention. You want some attention? I'll give you some attention. You being real negative right now. Bye. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm getting to my collective cards. Okay. Hashtag whip that whole ass. Christopher came here for some fun. Christopher came here for some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's see, Spirit. What message do you have for the collective? What message do you have for the collective? Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. Thank you for this time. Let's see. Okay, you know what Spirit says, Christopher? Christopher, they want you to present yourself in the way in which you want to be seen, okay? This is how I want to be seen, so this is how I present myself. Present yourself in the way in which you want to be seen. I'm okay with this. I love looking in the mirror, honey. All right. We got paparazzi energy going on. We got groupie energy going on right now, okay? Y'all give a round of applause for our groupies, please and thank you. 11-7. We got the numbers 11-7 popping out, all right? Somebody needs to look up the 11-7. What's up, Lil? What's up, Sussy? What's going on? All right, there's going to be a body left in the alley. Body left in the alley, okay? Don't forget, guys, this is just a collective reading. This is just a collective reading for my YouTube. I should have went on TikTok. I should have went on TikTok. TikTok don't tolerate this nonsense. Next card out. Next card out. Somebody's waiting to get caught. All right, don't forget, it said body left in the alley. Body left in the alley. Somebody is just waiting to get caught. That's why they keep doing dumb shit. Somebody is waiting. That's crazy. Next card out, Spirit. All right, somebody's kid spends more time with their grandmother than they do with their parents. Somebody's kids spend more time with the grandmother than they do with their parents. That's crazy. My daughter hates being away from me. My daughter hates being away from me. Somebody's grandparents is like the mother. That's insane. Somebody is suffering from lactic acidosis poisoning. Somebody has lactic acid poisoning. Somebody is suffering from liver failure from drinking too much. Somebody's been drinking too much alcohol and they've been having seizures. It's time to cut back on the alcohol, guys, okay? Your liver is failing you. Somebody's liver is failing you. All right. Somebody wants you to stop dick hopping. Somebody needs to stop dick hopping and focus on raising their kids. Somebody needs to stop. That's crazy, because the card before it said the kids spend more time with the grandmother than they do the parent, and it's clearly the mother. So somebody's kids, some mother has their kids spend more time with the grandparents than they do raising them themselves. And Spirit says stop dick hopping. Go be a parent to your kids and stop dick hopping. That's crazy. All right, somebody says she thinks she's special. Somebody is hating on somebody. This is some hater shit. Somebody's being a hater, talking about she thinks she's special. No, bitch, I know I'm special. Now what? No, bitch, I know I'm special. Who is next? Who is next? What's next, Spirit? All right, somebody misses your energy. Somebody misses your energy. Somebody loves being around you. Somebody loves being around you. They miss your energy, okay? Somebody got ghosted and abandoned. Somebody's feeling abandoned and ghosted. That's probably why they're missing your energy. They feel abandoned and ghosted by you. They miss you. All right? Next card out. Somebody is patiently persevering. Patiently persevering. I am. I'm going to patiently persevere. I patiently persevere. Somebody ignores their intuition. Intuition. They don't listen to their inner gut. Somebody doesn't listen to their, that little voice in their head that says, maybe you shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How about you get the fuck up out my house? Yeah. This energy, this song and this energy is so on. The energy in that song is so on point. Like, get the fuck up out my house. How about that? So because I don't want to answer your dumbass question, I have a whole child. And I'm married, you dickwad. Get the fuck up off my shit talking about dumb shit. Asking if I'm gay. Clearly you're gay if you're worried about what somebody else. If you're worried about what dick I got up inside of me, you're clearly craving some dick. So why don't you go get some dick and stop worrying about what's going on in between my legs. This is not OnlyFans. You can't afford me, bitch. Now what? You can't afford me. Do something gay. How about that? Is that gay enough for you? This is not a safe house. This is my sanctuary. Y'all take that shit somewhere else, dumbass. All right, somebody needs to disinfect. Listen, I might be big mad, but you little dick. I could be big mad, but you little dick. Ain't nobody big nothing. If I was mad, I'd be gone. All right, do you know what gay means? Gay means to be happy. How about you go pick up a dictionary and get the fuck off the internet? Gay means to be happy. When you are gay, you are in a state of happiness. How about you level up your intelligence and stop trying to bring somebody down because of their sexual preference, whatever that might be? Are you done? Are you done? Would you like some more attention? Yes, you are gay. I'm gay. You're gay. I hope you are gay. I am gay. I'm very happy. Now, if you want to talk about sexuality, you knucklehead, that's a whole different story. You don't even know the difference between to be gay and to be a homosexual, you dimwit. You're not even intelligent enough. You're not even intelligent enough to be in this space. So I'm done giving you whatever 7 minutes of, like, whatever. If you was, baby, please. We got a female Aries. We got a female Aries in this energy. You make million, not with an intellect like that. Anyways, we got Scorpio energy. Talk about finish him. Finish him. You're gonna get finished, pet house, because spirit don't play about me. So you keep disrespecting me, you're gonna see how things change in your life real fucking quick. You understand me? And that's a promise. That's a fucking promise. Keep being disrespectful and you'll see how things change in your life. My creator doesn't play about me. I'm an angel and a fucking demon. Okay? Because don't forget, Satan was just a fallen angel. Stupid. Satan is just a fallen angel. Satan's not a god. Satan was just an angel. So I'm an angel and a demon. How about that? I don't need to read the Torah. I know about the Torah. Thank you, honey. I don't need to read it. I got my Egyptian Book of the Dead. I've got my Quran. I've got a Quran. I've got a Bible. Okay? I don't chat GPT a motherfucking thing. I read. Now what? Now what you gotta say? Now what, motherfucker? I'm not doing tarot, stupid. I'm literally reading cards off of a goddamn index card. You don't do very well paying attention, huh? You're not very good. No, you don't win anything. You don't win anything. I win because I have your attention. You're the one that's still in my space. You're the one that's still in my space. You can't even spell Felicia right. You poor unfortunate soul. I win, you lose. Okay, goodbye, child. Somebody's on payroll that doesn't work for the company. Somebody's on somebody's payroll that doesn't work for the company. Somebody is on fraud. Somebody's on fraud. Somebody's doing payroll fraud. Payroll fraud. Uh-oh. Somebody is clocking hours that they are not supposed to clock. Somebody is clocking in where they are not supposed to be clocking in. Let's see. What else, Spirit? Angels, ancestor, guardians, and guides, we thank you for this time. Somebody has a bad cough. Somebody has a bad cough right now, okay? Yep, overdose. OD. I said in the beginning of this live that somebody was going to have an overdose. Somebody's really going to overdose. Pay attention to your people. All right? Somebody is overly anxious. Overly anxious. All right. Somebody is stubborn and spiteful. Very stubborn and spiteful. All right? Don't forget, a hard head makes a soft ass. A hard head makes a soft ass. Alright, somebody thinks that they have squatters' rights. Somebody thinks that just because they're there, they have the right to be there. No, honey. If you're not paying rent, you need to get the fuck out. If you are not paying rent, you need to get the fuck out, alright? And somebody's either listening to Jennifer Lopez or watching that movie, Marry Me. Somebody was watching that movie, Marry Me, or there's going to be a proposal coming. Somebody's going to be getting proposed to very soon. a re-proposal. It's going to be like a re-proposal. Someone wants to renew vows. Somebody wants to renew their vows with somebody. A vow renewal. There's going to be a wedding, darling. There's going to be a wedding. There's going to be some type of vow renewal. That's exciting. What else do we have, Spirit? What else? What else? What else? Thank you so much, TikTok. Thank you so much, YouTube. I forgot where I was. Let's see. Let's see. What else? What else do we have? Sadness. Somebody's feeling really sad right now. Oh, we got a female Aries coming out again. What is going on with this female Aries? And somebody lives in Georgia. Somebody lives in Georgia. There must be a female Aries in Georgia that's suffering right now. It might be the one that's going to OD. I don't know why I just heard Glorilla. Glorilla. Does Glorilla live in Atlanta? I don't know. I don't know. I hope that baby's okay. I hope that baby is okay. Let's see. What else do we have? We got Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Yeah, somebody wants to come back into your life. Somebody wants to renew. There's going to be some type of renewal of a relationship. There's going to be a new relationship. Return of the Mac once again. Actually, I want to hear that sound. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to turn that song on. I'm sure I'm going to get copywritten because I've got music going. I don't even care. All right, let's see what else. What other message do we have for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Somebody is waiting to get caught. Somebody did something and they're waiting to get caught for it. That's kind of scary. That means they know what they did was wrong. Somebody knows that something they did was wrong. They're waiting to get caught out. It's probably cheating. It's probably a cheating situation with Return of the Mac coming on. Whew. All right, we got to present yourself in which you want to be seen. They got that card coming out again. Present yourself in the way in which you want to be seen. There is nothing wrong with that. Listen, if you need to walk around in your scarf, then walk around in your scarf. Just make sure that you are being yourself authentically, always. Always be yourself authentically, okay? That's why people love being around you. That's why people love being around you, okay? We got loves being around you. Somebody loves to be around you. What else do we have, Spirit? Dang, this female Aries. This female Aries keeps coming out. I wonder what's going on. Let me look to see. Let me look at something. I just want to see something about a birthday. She's a Leo. Okay. It's not who I thought it was. All right. Anyways, we got a female Aries that's not feeling well. We got a female Aries that's not feeling well, okay? We got this lactic acid poisoning coming out again. It's crazy. Oh my goodness, and Return of the Mac came out just as I'm listening. Return of the Mac came back out just as I'm listening to the song. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got. Paying attention is free. Paying attention is free. What message do we have for the collective? Okay, now I want to know. Now I want to know what's going on. All right, let's see. Somebody's gonna have a yes. Somebody's gonna say yes to something. Somebody, it's a, like, if you're wondering if like you're gonna be if you're gonna be getting engaged. I don't know why with this I keep getting this proposal energy coming, but if you're gonna be getting engaged, it's a yes for you. Yep, because they want to make the situationship more official. Somebody wants to make you officially theirs. They don't want to just be like talking to you. They want to be dating you. They want to take the next step towards marriage. All right. Somebody's child is scared and knows that something's not right. Yeah, they know that you're sick. Somebody's child knows that they're sick, and you're trying to hide it from your child. You can't hide your sickness from your child. That's a part of you. Your child is a part of you. Your child came from you. You can't hide that. Stop trying to hide it. It's time to tell your kid. It's time to tell your kid that you're not feeling good, okay? Because if anything happens, how do you think the child's going to feel? Like you didn't trust them enough to tell them that something wasn't right. You're going to give them that child issues. Just tell them that you're not doing well, so they, so they can give you the energy that you need to. All right, somebody went apple picking. Somebody that went apple picking. If you went apple picking, this message is for you, okay? If you went apple, I don't know why that is so specific, but all right, somebody feels intimidated by you. Something about your energy intimidates someone, okay? Something about you intimidates someone, all right? Somebody likes you a lot too. They really like you, but they're scared to come out and say something to you. That's probably why they haven't said anything to you about moving forward in your relationship, okay? Here we go again. People on payroll that don't work for the company. Somebody is getting paid for a job that they're not supposed to be getting paid for, and it's gonna come back and bite them in the fucking ass. Yep. Somebody's gonna be snitching. Somebody snitched and they're gonna be betrayed. Somebody snitched on somebody that they're getting paid for a job that they're not supposed to be doing. You know what it is? Somebody's doing something at work. Somebody's taking extra at work and they're not supposed to be doing that. And they're gonna be getting in trouble for it. Somebody's gonna be snitching on them. And here we go again with this OD. Somebody is gonna be taking meds or something. Somebody's gonna be taking some type of medication for anxiety, and it's gonna cause them to OD on top of the drugs that they already do. Just get some mugwort. Lord, please get some mugwort, okay? If you are feeling anxious, if you're suffering from anxiety, you can smoke mugwort. Did you know that? You don't have to lace anything with anything. Get you some mugwort. Burn mugwort. It will calm you instantly. All right? See, drugged. Somebody's going to get drugged. These cards are so specific right now. These cards are being so specific. OD and drug came out together. Be careful what you're ingesting. Be careful what you're putting into your system thinking that it's calming your nerves. No, we calm our nerves. We and only we have the power to calm our nerves, okay? Be careful. Somebody's suffering from a cough right now, but that makes sense because it's it's flu season right now. All right. We got MIA at the police station. Somebody's going to be missing in action at the police station. Somebody's going to be filing some type of police report, and that's why you can't get in touch with them. All right. Your so-called best friend is drunk fucking your man. Like, my cards get real specific, baby. Your so-called best friend is drunk fucking your man. My goodness. We got the number 13 popping out. The number 13 popping out, and there's some type of somebody, and it's really selfish. You got okay. Why who you letting into your space? Not everybody is for you. Not everybody is for you. Okay. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I love you guys.